How do we create it consciously? Well, the first thing is to have the intent for it. That is the active dynamic of creation that we have, as human beings, have been endowed with. The power of intent. And when the way that we use intent in quantum thing is that it's an activation of the field. So intent, you could say, the consciously directed attention, energy, and awareness, and that we exist in fields. So you have an intent for it as distinct from an intention, which we say could be a measurable result at the end. An intent for consciously generating a tipping point is that because the field is a resonant field, we will attract many results, not one, many results that are consistent with that intent. This goes for any kind of intent, but we're talking about an intent for the tipping point to a higher consciousness, of more harmonious way of being for human beings. The second thing I had written here is that, how do we do it? One is that we master ourselves. What is our contribution? Well, a very important key contribution, whether or not you are in touch with yourself at the level of mastering your state, and this is what all the great masters, ones that we think of most ordinarily, Jesus, Lord Krishna, any of these that we think of, what did they do? Well, they had reached what we would say enlightenment, complete self-realization. But I like to use the term that I learned from some of these masters, becoming established in that state. So it's not like we're sitting around, on a mountain in the Himalayas, but we are in the world. And so we're at the same time living the transcendent awareness that gives us that level of mastery. And we are the immanent awareness, which is all the roles that we play in a worldly sense. So whoever we are, we're both